Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Daredevil, issue number 7. If I didn't have things to do, I could sit here and stare at this freaking cover all day long. Look, I've always seen Chip Zdarsky as this guy he's like me. He can draw, but he's not overly good at it, you know what I'm saying? And then I see this, and it's like, wow, man, best cover of the week. And that's Chip Zdarsky, dude. Yeah, he did this cover. He also happened to have written this book. This book called No Devils, Only God, Part 2. Lalit Kumar Sharma is on pencils, Jay Lyston on inks, Java Tartaglia on colors, and VC's Clayton Cowles on letters. What do you call it? The Marvel 25th Tribute variant cover artists are Lineal Francis Yu and Sunny Go. This was a good and sad comic. Everybody quits. When Daredevil quits, turns out the Kingpin quits also. And literally, like, it just feels like it's a spur of the moment thing. Emotions set in. If there is no Daredevil, is there really a Kingpin? If there is no Kingpin, is there really a Daredevil? At the end of the day, this cover means so much. I loved the final scene in here. I'm not going to give away what the final scene was, but to me, it seems evident that the Daredevil movie was something of an inspiration. That scene where Daredevil, I know there's a lot of people who don't like the movie, but nah, there were great parts of the movie, especially the director's cut. That was a good, solid Daredevil movie. One of the best freaking Marvel movies before Marvel started making movies. What do you call it? The scene where he's climbing into that tank so he could sleep, and the sensory deprivation tank, and he hears someone screaming, crying help, but he's just beat and he's got to sleep. He can't do this all the time. This scene reminds me of that scene. This was a good comic book. That scene at the end where he looks so damn helpless and he's doing what he can. Like, you got to always remind yourself to ignore the fact that, what used to be called Hell's Kitchen, really only about 4 square blocks. It's not that big. I could defend freaking Hell's Kitchen if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple billy clubs. We'll see what's up. But I'm joking, of course. But like, there's really not that much space to cover, but yeah, him in that scene, that was just beautiful. So you can see there's a whole bunch more coming. You, of course, get the idea that once Daredevil finally, he can't take it anymore, and the vigilantes, trying to step up in his place just aren't enough. The people taking up arms in his name just simply aren't enough. You know that Daredevil will come back, and then Kingpin will come back, of course, right? But I'm good with this story until that actually happens. This is a good comic book. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.